Colonel Brandy here, your neighborhood security officer, with a quick public service announcement. For those of you who might be outside enjoying this beautiful weather we happen to have for this one day of spring here in Kentucky. If you're walking around carrying a speaker, knock it the fuck off. Nobody wants to hear it. If you're at the park or you're sitting outside and you've got a little music playing, pop on the, regular FM radio so it's censored and you're not offending anyone, and that's fine. I understand this is your backyard. But if you are carrying a Bluetooth speaker, walking around, blaring music, nobody wants to fucking hear that. Knock that shit off. I get so many calls and complaints. Hey, there's somebody walking, literally, okay, this is why I'm making this post. I had a call. Hey, there's a albino lady, legit, out here. She's walking around. She's literally toting a large speaker and she's blaring this music. She's drinking, smoking a joint. And I'm like, what? Sure enough, I roll in. She's sitting at the park. I assume she's out there watching her kids and just listening to her tunes. No, she ain't got no kids. Her kids done got taken away by the state. She ain't got no kids. I said, hey, could you turn that down a little bit? I got a couple calls, you can play your music out here. Sure. Just keep it to where, just you can hear it right here in the playground. Unfortunately, it echoes with the way that buildings are set up, the way my bank account's set up. I got to, keep it, at a respectable level. She rolled her eyes, jerked her neck, and turned it down while we were talking, and then turned it right back up. So now we got all these white women out here in the ghetto calling the cops on her because she has no sense. The weather warms up and nobody has sense anymore. What the fuck, people? Knock it off. There's no reason for that. Pop on some earphones. You can get them at Dollar Tree. Listen to your music. There's no reason to be talking on the phone like this so everyone can hear your conversation. There's no reason to be walking around. The speaker was huge. It was like the size of a rolly backpack. Thumping music. Every other word's the F word and the N word, which isn't that big of a deal, especially out here. But when you got these white women walking around calling the police on you, maybe knock it the fuck off and prevent that. What are you trying to prove? What is your goal in doing that? Do you think people think, oh, she got dope music taste, let me hit that honey up? I can't think of a logical reason to walk around with a speaker. I can't. You look like a crackhead looting during Katrina. That's what you look like. I was like, oh shit, did we have Katrina here? Did Katrina hit? Because people are looting speakers. Let me go check on my local pawn shop, make sure they're not missing a goddamn surround sound 1970s 3-foot tall speaker. It's fucked up. Stop it, America.